Hey guys, what's up? This is 8-Bit Eric, and today I am going to unbox some of my pickups from TooManyGames Expo Week. Now, I took a road trip for a full week from Texas all the way to the Carolinas and straight up to Pennsylvania with the Game Chasers. We stopped at a lot of places, some flea markets, some pawn shops, and a couple of game stores along the way. I mixed everything when we packed to come home, so I'm kind of forgetful on my memory, so I don't remember where I got everything, but I do know that a couple of places, some people actually gave us some gifts. Joe Grotesque, Dharma Cool Stuff. I know for sure you two guys got me some stuff that if I kind of remember, I'll give you credit if I missed something, or if you're not mentioned in this video, comment below, let me know what you got me, mom jokes aside. I know you motherfuckers are gonna do that. But yeah, it was a great week and I got some cool shit, so let's begin. Now, as I mentioned, Joe Grotesque gave me a bag full of all sorts of goodies, and yeah, this Pac-Man plushie. Pac-Man's always good, one of my favorite video game characters of all time. He also gave me a Donkey Kong Jr. Math on the Famicom. There was also a 8-bit bow tie. Looks good, right? And a Primal Rage action figure. A Pac-Man LED game. These are classic. Some Space Invaders soap. I guess he's thinking I need to wash. And then to further, I guess, insult my hygiene, he gave me some Nintendo Power Mints. So I need soap and mints. I guess I am a dirty son of a bitch. Now, Dahmer Cool Stuff got me a cool Batter Up interactive video baseball bat accessory. Sealed, but I'm probably going to open it and box it, take a look at it, maybe even do a review soon. Who knows? Now, on the way home from the trip, I know this is kind of weird going backwards, Billy gave me this pop figure, Michelangelo. This is my first pop figure. I really don't collect these things, and I thought it was cool since it was TMNT. At the expo, somebody gave me a Wario amiibo. This was an amiibo that I needed, so I don't recall your name. I'm sorry. Kill me, I guess. No, don't kill me. I need to be alive. But thanks a lot for the Wario amiibo. I definitely appreciate that. Like, for real. That was one of my most wanted, and I missed out on him. Somebody else gave me a Power Punch Sting WCW figure in box. Yeah, it says it has Power Punch Action. Try the button on the back. Let's see. Where's the button? I don't know. There's like a little notch back here, but I can't figure it out. But yeah, Sting was my favorite WCW guy. I was a WCW NWO fan. Very awesome. Alright, I got a stack of Super Nintendo games here. Some of these came from game stores. We made an appearance at Video Game Cavern. This is one of them. Brutal. Paws of Fury. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. I've never played it. Never even heard of it. So, it looked kind of cool and I wanted it. We found a pawn shop around the area as well, near Video Game Cavern, where we got a ton of games for about $5. One of them was Saturday Night Slam Masters. This was a must-have for me. Been looking for it. If you haven't played it before, it's made by Capcom. Haggard from Final Fight is also in it, so this is his pro wrestling game. Street Racer, I got this from a place I believe called 1UP Gaming. I don't remember. George Foreman KO's Boxing, I do not remember where the fuck I got this at, but for some reason I decided to get it. I don't know. This was from the pawn shop, Maui Mallard. I guess it's like the alter ego of Donald Duck in Cold Shadow. So I heard it was good. Billy recommended it. ActRaiser, got it for $5. You can't turn that down. And Toddlers, I got this because it has the Super NES mouse logo on it, and I've never seen anything that's not Mario Paint use the mouse, so figured why not. And The Lion King, this was an extra in a stack of games that somebody gave us, and I didn't have this game, and Billy and Jay didn't want it, so I took it. Alright, I have a shitload of NES games that I got from the flea markets, from the pawn shops, from the stores, and from the expo. I'm totally lost on them, but these were several ones that I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I got. Now, at the expo, there was a booth that was given some good deals. They actually managed to hook me up with some of my most wanted games I wanted. One of them being Zelda Outlands, which is a hack of the original Zelda on the NES. So this is very cool that I got it. I haven't played it, but I do know that you start off with no sword. Yeah, that's going to be fun. They also gave me Lemons for $10. I needed it on the NES. Who hasn't played Lemmings? Also at the convention, I managed to get Toki from the same guys. Toki was one that I wanted ever since I saw Pat the NES Punk review it. It looks like a good platforming game. They also gave me, hold on, let me look through the pile to make sure, you know, I get everything correct. You know what, screw it. I do know that these came from the table. So Big Nose the Caveman. I got confused. I thought it was Big Nose Freaks Out, but it's still pretty cool. Got it for like 10. I also got Captain America and the Avengers. I really wanted this one because of Pat's review as well. Crediting Pat a lot. I also got my most wanted Tengen game. Tengen Tetris. I needed this to complete my collection. And yeah, and it was fairly expensive. It was 60 bucks, but that's pretty low from what I usually see it. And I was willing to make a deal. I got a bundle with all these games, so, you know, it worked out. Also, I got Legend of Cage. I don't remember where I got this. I know I needed it. We went to Game Room Trading Post on the way home, and that's where I picked up Shockwave for like $5. At the same convention, actually, at the TooManyGames Expo. I hate that I'm scrambling around, but everything's just mixed. The same table that hooked me up with the Outlands and with the Tetris gave me this homebrew completely free. It's called Slapping Bitches. I think I'm going to review it. We went to Classic Game Junkie. I bundled a whole bunch of shit together. Space Shuttle Project, and I believe Miss Pac-Man, which is in one of these stacks. Yeah, Miss Pac-Man, which was my last Tengen game that I needed. Man, this is a sloppy pickup video. I also got Secret Scout. This was very pricey, but he hooked me up. So thank you a lot, buddy. I appreciate that. Did I miss anything over here? No, I didn't. Space Shuttle Project, common game that I needed. Thriller Safari, TNC Surf Designs Part 2. Pac-Mania, another Tengen game I needed. All Pac-Man shit, right? Air Fortress, got this from Video Game Cavern for sure, I know that. Adventures of Lolo. Grimsy42 hooked me up with 2 games I needed. High Speed and Double Dragon 3 with the manual. So that was very nice of him. I do owe you, I know he says that. But I don't think there's anything that I could give him. Billy sold me Dragon's Lair for $3. He had a double at his house, so that's always good. I got Double Strike for $6 at GameSwap in North Carolina. Wally Bear and the No Gang got it for like $5. Pretty good deal. The label is shit though. Also at the expo, somebody gave me this PS2 game, Magna Carta. Haven't heard anything about it, but it's pretty heavy. It's like a deluxe set. Don't know anything about it. Just know that it looks pretty cool. And here's the last handful. I don't even know where. Mixture of the expo and some stuff on the way back. Thundercade, Gauntlet licensed. I needed that. Clash Ball, To the Earth. For some reason I didn't have this one. And Destination Earthstar. So yeah, that was a pretty good grip amount of NES games and random stuff that I collected the whole week. I hope you guys were somewhat entertained by my pickups. Yeah, I wasn't really prepared for this one. Everything was just scrambled. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you gave me something this past week, I very much appreciate you. If I met you, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for talking to me, whatever. It was pretty awesome. I had a blast. I'll see you next year. Peace out.